Hey, what's going on, world? I go by Aaron Ragland. I'm an actor and songwriter from Chicago. I'm here to talk to you guys today about how to start making beats. First thing you want to do in, starting to make beats is you want a laptop or a PC, or even today you can actually use your smartphone. I think the best thing, most least expensive thing, is to go to eBay. I actually got this laptop for like maybe just $200, if even. Second thing you want to do is you also want a decent pair of monitors. Might be able to go to a Best Buy, talk to a salesman, figure out what's the best bet for you. There are different stereo systems that you could check out. There's KRK Rocket, 5G3, Yamaha HS8, Event 2020, BAS, Den Audio BM5 MK3, Mackie HR824 that's pretty good for home studio recording. There's a Neumann, Atom Audio, Genelic, Focal Twin 6, Avatone. You could also go to your local Guitar Center, Sam Ash, to check out different studio monitors. Now what you want is a sound card. And for some of you that are just starting, what is a sound card? Why do I need it? A sound card is needed because regular laptops just have sharing drives and are not really built for music. So if you're starting to make beats, you're starting to build up the CPU, or in other words the memory in your laptop, things could start to build up, get a lot of latency, meaning the time that you actually play a note real life on the outside of your computer, it's gonna take a longer time for that to process and for you to hear that note coming out of your computer. The way that the audio is being processed in and going and coming out of the speaker is a lot more efficient now. For PC users, I know at first you could even go on a website, look up ACO for all, and that's actually a free download that you can get. But at the same time, if you really want to invest in your music, you definitely do want to get a sound card. It's definitely worth it. Just going to show you a couple examples of sound card interfaces. So the distributors that make sound cards, you got Focusrite that actually has $100 sound card interface. Presonus that has about the same, $100. Universal Audio Apollo, Behringer audio interface, and I mean the list goes on and on. But once you're set up with all those things, you absolutely have to make beats, recording software. How could you make beats without recording software? You can't. It's impossible. What sort of recording softwares can you get? Well, it depends on, if you're a beginner, absolute beginner, I would say you absolutely, from Ableton Live for what I use, Cubase, Magic Music Maker, Pro Tools, Reaper, Reason, Presonus Studio One now. And I think there might be, GarageBand, Logic Pro, bunch of others. But for somebody just starting, I would say Fruity Loops. This is virtual, like a virtual MPC, where you just click where you want the notes to go, and it's there for you. I mean, very simple. To check that out, you want to go to imageline.com. There's also free recording softwares like Audacity. But now, just leading me to my last point, learning how to play an instrument. Depending on how serious you want your music to be, and you want your music to sound good, really learn how to play an instrument. Learn music theory. You could go to musictheory.net, check some things out. learn some basics in reading sheet music, playing an instrument. You can start with piano or you can start with guitar. Those two instruments are the basis for all music instruments. And finally, got to get a MIDI controller. You got to have some way to actually, play the notes. Like once you get past just, clicking notes on FL Studio or whatever other software you choose to work with, you want something that you could play. I have an Alesis 25 key keyboard. It's got drum pads, got a pitch wheel, modulation wheel, and it's got keys. I also have M Audio. May not be able to see this completely, but it's an M Audio keyboard. It's about 45 to 60 keys. Has the same thing, pitch wheel, modulation, and then, I could change the octaves with it. Those are really all the things that you need. Laptop, studio monitors, sound card, music software, MIDI controller, and then one to take your music to a next level, not just being a simple beat maker, but actually learning an instrument is really going to help your music sound a lot better. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any other way that I can help you. Feel free to subscribe, check out my beats, the covers that I've had, and hope you enjoy. All right, peace.